Okay, if you are here to save a bunch of money while designing your home and making really economical, smart choices while shopping online, you're in the right place. In this video, I'm going to walk you through 2 of my tried and true tested tricks and tips to get you the best bang for your buck while shopping online. Man, that was a tongue twister. No joke though, I love having beautiful objects in my home. There is a time and place to splurge and spend money on really high quality finishings, and then there are times to be smart and savvy. These tricks are for you if you are like me and like to have a high quality finish in your home while also being savvy with your bank account. I use this tip when I'm shopping for myself, for family and friends, for clients. It works every single time. Both of them are readily available. They have been here for a long time, but I am new to YouTube, so I am sharing them now. If you're anything like me, you have an endless source of inspiration on Pinterest. We all have boards at end, right? Like, oh, my coastal home ideas, my refined home ideas. I want to do a kitchen reno. Here's a board for that. I want to do home organization tips. Here's a board for that. But following through and purchasing the actual goods in an economical way is another story entirely. Mostly because when you click through the links that you're inspired by, they have a retail price tag attached, and immediately your brain shuts down and goes, not today. I'm here to help it fit into your budget and say, today is the day. Today is the day. Let's go shopping. A little retail therapy is good for anybody, right? What we are going to do today is talk about the broad spectrum furniture market and how small the world of furniture actually is. I grew up in a small town. My mom ran a beautiful home decor shop. Every year she went to her global trade shows and did all of her buying for the season. Like many brick and mortars, if not all, you do this. You go to a large-scale global trade market, you peruse the booths, you find products that resonate with your brand, and you implement it. You spend a ton of money in that trip buying all of your goods for an entire year. It's a very fun activity to go to these trade shows. If you love to shop for home goods, it is such a thrill. It's also very stressful if you're an actual business owner because it is a schwack of money that you're spending. Not to mention you are investing in an entire year's worth of business. I went to my first trade show when I was 13 years old. I actually have something here. Hold on. I kept my ticket. I was such a little shopping nerd. I was so proud to hold up my little badge and get through the door. I had to have been under 5 feet tall, but the enthusiasm that was radiating off of me as a young teenager to go to a furniture trade show, I guess you can kind of see where that led me to get an undergrad in industrial design and be here today screaming at you about all these exciting design trends. So I would break down the furniture market globally into 2 main categories. There are many more and nuances, of course, but there are large-scale manufacturers that design white label goods, and then there are independent designers that create high quality goods. Industrial design is right in this category. It is an area not to scrimp and save. You are going to invest in beautiful pieces that are designed by amazing people doing incredible things. We're not talking about this category today. We're going to talk about white labeled furniture goods, mass manufactured furniture goods that are available online in plenty. And once you're aware of the fact that these furniture pieces that you've fallen in love with are available literally everywhere, it becomes a lot easier to wrap your head around not only getting the best bang for your buck, but also aligning your purchases with your value propositions. Say you want to wait for Prime Day, no judgment here, do that. Or if you want to shop locally and support brick and mortar shops, these 2 tricks work for both of those avenues. Let's pop onto Pinterest. Say we've fallen in love with this rug. This is a beautiful Amber Lewis rug. They are all over the internet right now for good reason. Everything this woman does is beautiful. We're gonna go and click through and see where this takes us. This influencer has put together an entire resource kit. Here we see she's put all of the items readily available for you to purchase online. We're gonna follow through and click on this link and see where it takes us. We're gonna put in a standard size just so that we can get a better idea here. Oh my goodness, 48% off. What a steal. You may think, this is perfect, I'm gonna purchase this, end of day. But think again, this is where tip number 1 comes in. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take a screenshot of this rug. We're gonna get the whole product in the view frame and take a screenshot. We're gonna save this as a JPEG to our desktop. We are then gonna open up a Google page, and this little symbol here, I overlooked it for way too long. It is a genius little tool. We're going to take the image that we screenshotted of the rug that we'd like to purchase. We're gonna drag it in here and drop it into Google search. Now a couple things come up. It's a little bit haphazard here. I'm not sure which ones are just it on Pinterest and which ones are actually the rug for purchase. So we're gonna go right at the top here, this little space that says See Exact Matches. We're gonna click on that. Here, Google is showing us everywhere that this rug exists on the internet. I know, right? This is where you can align your purchasing habits with your value propositions. If you would like to have some sort of feedback, some stores have a kickback program where they offer cash incentives. Some stores offer free shipping. You want Amazon Prime Days? Go for it. If you want to shop Canadian, locally made, manufactured, brick and mortar, family run businesses, go for it. Right off the gate, I can see there are a few Canadian businesses. Annie and Flora, that's a beautiful Ontario company. Say you live locally and you can offer to pick it up and save on shipping. West of Maine, another beautiful company. Here's Leloy. This is the trick of the trade. Leloy is the original manufacturer. As you can see, this rug is really everywhere online. There's the link through Wayfair that we had sourced through the LTK link that this other individual had provided. Rug and Weave is here. Okay, so Rug and Weave I have purchased from before. I love their company. They were a pleasure to work with. I loved the rug. It showed up in good time. I loved everything about my shopping experience there. They're Canadian, they're brick and mortar, they're family run business. I think that's excellent. Let's say that's the space we want to go to purchase this rug. Here it is. Let's pop in the same size, 7x9, and see the price comparison. So, as with many brick and mortar Canadian shops, it is a tad more expensive. So you may think, oh my gosh, I'm stuck. I need to go to Amazon or Wayfair because I cannot afford this rug. Wrong again. Here's where tip number 2 comes in. The internet is creepy. We all know this, our phones listen to us, and I kind of have this love-hate relationship with it because I don't love the fact that my phone and the internet is listening to my every whim and desire. But at the same time, when I'm on the hunt for, say, like the perfect pair of vegan leather white sneakers, and within half a day, Facebook and Instagram are putting all of these white sneakers right in my grasp, it's not the worst thing in the world. But what it does is it has a code embedded into these technologies. I'm not a tech wizard here. I'm just here to share my grasp on this trick and a designer's workaround to get you the best bang for your buck. As I mentioned, I purchased from Rug and Weave previously, so their internet and my computer have gotten well acquainted. They're buddies. You'll notice when I went to the site, nothing popped up. There was no incentive, no first-time offer that came to the table. What we are going to do, get ready for this, folks, and buckle up. No gatekeeping here. We are going to go and open a new private window, an incognito window. We are going to Darkwing Duck, for those born in the 90s or 80s like me. We are going to go incognito and go back to Rug and Weave and see what happens. At first glance, nothing is different. We're gonna scroll a little bit, let the website know we're here. We are a complete stranger, remember. This website has never met us before, and so, wait for it, boom, 10% off, folks. This is not to say that brick and mortars or online retailers, e-com shops are against us. It is to say that they are utilizing a technology that puts business in their pockets. That's smart. We all want to support smart business people. However, if I can save 10% on this rug and purchase it local, I'm sure that this company and any other would rather me take advantage of this workaround and get 10% off their product and purchase through them than to purchase through Wayfair or Amazon or the like. So there you have it, folks. If you are like me, you want to support Canadian brands, absolutely. Do I want to spend an enormous amount of money more to do it? No, I'm a mom of 2. I'm a business person. I work hard for my money. I want every penny to go exactly where I want it to go. And here's the thing, and what this channel is all about. It is for putting the information and inspiration in your hands. You have the control as an end consumer to purchase how you like, in which value proposition channels that you like, and to receive whatever benefits you'd like. The world is your oyster. In this case, I was able to become a well-informed rug purchaser. I was able to find a distribution channel that aligned with my values as a consumer. I was able to support a family-run business. This is the way I grew up, was in family-run business brick and mortar shops. Of course, that's where I lean when at all possible, but I am firm on the mindset that beauty is not exclusive and everyone deserves to have a beautiful home. With tips and tricks like this, you have more more power in your hands to become an informed consumer and have a really beautiful home. Shameless plug here, if you've enjoyed this video, hit that subscribe button and like this video. Pop a comment down there. I want to hear from you. Tell me about how you're using these tips and tricks to make smart choices and decisions while purchasing goods for your home. And if you subscribe, I promise to continue showing up here in the most authentic way possible to bring you beautiful home ideas and inspiration.